Program to find the maximum depth or height of a tree. The height of a empty tree is 0 and height of the below tree is 3. To find the height of the tree, we have to find the height of the left subtree and height of the right subtree. After that, we have to choose maximum among the height of the left subtree and height of the right subtree. Then add 1 to that value. That is the height of the root node. Then here for 1, height of the left subtree is 2. Height of the right subtree 1. Maximum is 2. Then now to add 2 plus 1, 3. So height of the node 1 is 3. This is the height of a tree. Height of the root node is height of the tree. Algorithm for max depth. If the tree is empty, then 0. Else get the max depth of left subtree recursively. That is called max depth of tree left subtree. Then get the max depth of right subtree recursively. That is make a call max depth of tree right subtree. Get the max depth of left and right subtrees and add 1 to it for the current node. So max depth equal to max depth of left subtree comma max depth of right subtree plus 1. Return max depth. Program. First we are creating a node. In the node structure, to store data, one variable is there. Then to store left subtree, one pointer, left pointer. To store right subtree, there is the right pointer. Then the next function is max depth function. If node equal to null, it returns 0. Means for empty tree, depth is 0. Otherwise, calculate left side tree's maximum depth and right subtree's maximum depth. So I depth equal to max depth of node left, R depth equal to max depth of node right. Then if left depth greater than right depth, return left depth plus 1. Otherwise return right depth plus 1. Then for new node function. For new node function, we are allocating memory space using malloc. Then in the data field, we are inserting the data, and left subtree we are inserting null. For right subtree, we are inserting null. This is the new node. Then we are returning that node. In the main, first we are creating a new node for 1. The root node. Then for left, we are creating a new node 2. Then for right, we are creating a new node 3. Then root left of left. Left subtree of left, we are creating a new node 4. Then right subtree, we are creating a node 5. Next, we are displaying the height of the tree using max depth method. Here we are calling the max depth of root. It returns the value 3. Next, program for heap sort. In the last videos, I explained about heap, constructing a heap and everything. Here the program for sorting using heap structure. The function is adjust. It is used to arrange the elements in the heap. For this, first now we are setting the reference as 1, then number equal to heap of number of 0. While 2 star I less than or equal to number and the reference is 1, j equal to 2 star I. 2 star I is used to find the child nodes. If j plus 1 less than number and heap number of j plus 1 greater than heap of number, then we will move the j pointer. If heap number of j less than heap number of I, then we are setting the reference as 0. Otherwise, we are storing the heap number into copy. Heap of number I, then heap of number I equal to heap of number j. We are moving that value to ith position and storing in the jth position copy. Just we are swapping the values. Since in the max heap, the root node always contains maximum of its children. So next, make heap. Make heap in the number of elements variable, we are storing the first value. Then for I equal to number of elements by 2, I greater than 1, I minus minus, we are inserting the values using adjust heap. We are inserting the value into the heap and adjusting the values. Then in main function, we are getting the number of elements present in the unsorted array. Then we are getting the number one by one using for loop and scanf statement. Then we are making the heap using make heap function. Then if the head of 0 is greater than 1, then we are swapping with the last element. Last element, and the value is removed from the heap. That is heap of 0 minus minus. After that, we are removing the first element and we are adjusting the heap again. Heapifying process. Heapifying process is explained in the previous videos. Just refer that. Heapifying is done. After heapifying, again we are removing the first element with exchanging the first element with the last element and remove one node from the heap. Again, heapify procedure is applied to arrange the elements in the heap. After completing the loop, that is, after all the elements are removed from the heap, we are displaying the heap values. That is the sorted values. This is the example for heap sort. The array contains 7, 4, 3, 1, 2. First we have to construct the heap and heapify. First constructing the heap and arrange that element. After that, after arranging the heap will like this. Then exchange the root element with the last element. So 7 is here. Then for the remaining elements, we have to apply heapify procedure to arrange the elements. Then 7 is removed from the heap. After that, the last element is 4. So last element is 1. We are exchanging 4 and 1. After that, 4 is removed from the heap and the remaining elements, we are applying heapify procedure. Heapify means order the elements in the heap using structure property and heap order property. Then exchange root element with the last element. The last element is removed. After that, the removed elements are inserted in the array 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. This is a sorted element.